Today we're going to talk about how to identify extra or missing information in a question. Here's an example. Alexa has an orange rope and a green rope. The orange rope is 2 meters shorter than the green rope. How many meters of rope does Alexa have in all? So, the first thing we always want to do is identify what the question is asking for. Here we can see that it's asking for the total amount of rope that Alexa has, which would mean we need to figure out the amount of the orange rope plus the amount of the green rope. Unfortunately, we don't know either of those things. We don't know how long the green rope is, which means we can't figure out how long the orange rope is. Suppose that the green rope was 10 meters long. Then the orange rope would be 8 meters long. Alternatively, if the green rope was 20 meters long, the orange rope would be 18 meters long. We don't know if it's one of those values or something else entirely because we don't know how long the green rope is. We just don't have enough information to answer this question. Here's an example of a question where we do have enough information. Alyssa wants to make 3 bowls of peach punch and 5 bowls of pineapple punch. She needs 3 liters of soda to make each bowl of punch. How many liters of soda will Alyssa need in all? What we want to do here is first recognize what the question is asking for. How many total liters of soda? So first we figure out how many liters of soda will Alyssa need for the peach punch. She's making 5 bowls. Each of those bowls will require 3 liters, so it takes 15 liters of soda. The pineapple is the same thing. 5 bowls, 3 liters each, a total of 15. Since we then want to know the total amount, we add those together. 15 plus 15 gives us 30. Here's a similar question. Savannah wants to make 4 bowls of peach punch and 10 bowls of pineapple punch. She needs 2 liters of soda to make each bowl of punch. How many liters of soda will Savannah need in all? It's a very similar question to the last one. So there's going to be 4 bowls of peach punch, each of which require 2 liters of soda, for a total of 8 for the peach punch bowls. Then 10 bowls of pineapple punch, each of which required 2 liters, for a total of 20 for the pineapple bowls. Since we're looking for the total, we add those together and we get 28 liters total. Here is a modification of the rope question from before, where we now do have enough information. Aiden has an orange rope and a green rope. The orange rope is 17 meters longer than the green rope. The green rope is 5 meters long. How many meters of rope does Aiden have in all? Again, the first thing we want to do, what is the question asking? How many meters in all? So we want to know orange plus green. We know green is 5. The problem already tells us that. So we better figure out what orange is. It tells us that orange is 17 meters longer. Longer in this case means we're going to add than the green rope, which is 5 meters long. This means the total length is 22 meters for the orange rope. Then we have to make sure to add that to the 5 meters for the green rope to get our total. So 22 plus 5 is 27 meters. Here's another problem. Tyler has an orange rope and a green rope. The orange rope is 13 meters longer than the green rope. The green rope is 4 meters long. How many meters of rope does Tyler have in all? The same process applies. Since the question is asking for the total amount, we need to find the length of both ropes. We already know that the green rope is 4 meters long, so we have to find the orange rope's length. Orange will be 13 longer, which means that we're going to add, than the green rope, which is 4 meters. That means orange is 17 meters long. We add that to the 4 for the green rope for a total of 21 meters. Here's another question. Do we have enough information to answer it or not? Let's find out. The question is asking for the same thing. How many total meters of rope does Dahlia have? Dahlia has an orange rope and a green rope. The orange rope is 16 meters longer than the green rope. The green rope is 6 meters long. So we know that the green rope is 6 meters. That lets us then find the orange rope. Orange, 16 meters longer, so we add again to the length of the green rope, which is 6, giving us 22 meters for the orange rope. Then, since we're looking for the total, we add that to the 6 meters for the green rope, giving us a total of 28 meters of rope. All right, here's a question that's a little more complicated. Brianna took a train from Chesterton to Riverside by way of Watertown and Salem. Let's stop and try to draw what's happening because there's a lot going on. So we're starting in Chesterton. We'll represent that with a C. We're going to Riverside. We'll represent that with an R. Along the way, we're going to make 2 stops. We're going to stop in Watertown, and then we're going to stop in Salem. Okay, so let's keep going. The train went 14 kilometers from Chesterton to Watertown. So this distance is 14 kilometers. It was 22 kilometers from Salem to Riverside. So this distance is a little bit longer. It's 22 kilometers. How many kilometers was Brianna's train ride? We can't answer this question. We need to know how far it was from Chesterton to Riverside, but we're missing this middle part of the trip. We don't know how far it is from Watertown to Salem. It could be 4 kilometers, it could be 400 kilometers. We don't know. And without knowing, we don't have enough information to answer this question. Here's a similar question to the last one. Matilda took a train from Chesterton to Riverside by way of Watertown and Salem. So again, we can set it up the same way that we did before. Start in Chesterton, end in Riverside, along the way, Watertown and Salem. And then we can represent the distances for each part. The train went 2 kilometers from Chesterton to Watertown. Pretty short train ride, 2 kilometers. It was 15 kilometers from Salem to Riverside. So this part is 15. How many kilometers was Matilda's train ride? Again, we don't know what this middle stretch of our journey is, so we don't have enough information to answer the question. Here's another question. Jackson took a train from Chesterton to Riverside by way of Watertown and Salem. The same setup as before. Chesterton and Riverside at our ends, Watertown and Salem in the middle. The train went 6 kilometers from Chesterton to Watertown. So this is a 6. It was 13 kilometers from Salem to Riverside. 13. How many kilometers was Jackson's train ride? Once again, this is insufficient information because we don't know this middle number. We don't know the distance from Watertown to Salem. One last question. Again, Alexander took a train from Chesterton to Riverside by way of Watertown and Salem. Chesterton, Riverside, Watertown and Salem. 27 kilometers from Chesterton to Watertown, 27, and 18 kilometers from Salem to Riverside, 18. Just like before, we don't know this middle number, which means we cannot figure out how long the total train ride was. There just isn't enough information to answer this question.